I'm Chris Hane, and I'm president of Assisted Transportation. Assisted Transportation is a specialty transportation company. We work with school districts, hospitals, nursing homes. We transport children with special needs. We transport adults with special needs. Basically, anybody that needs assistance getting from point A to point B. This is a family business. So my wife's parents started this business 31 years ago. We started with a focus on medical transportation. But over the last 10 years or so, we've really focused on student transportation, working with school districts to help meet their transportation challenges. Because a yellow school bus is the primary mode of transportation that school districts use to get students to and from school. But what most people don't realize, there are a number of students where a school bus is not the most appropriate means of transportation, either because of a special need they may have, or they may live out of district, or they may live in a cul-de-sac that a school bus can't turn around in. And that's where we can come in and help them solve some of those transportation challenges and find the most appropriate means for those students to access education. And that's really what we do, is help solve problems for school districts. So with assisted transportation, we're very excited about what the future has in store. And one of the things that struck with me is they were not interested in partnering with companies that were necessarily for sale, but they were interested in partnering with companies who they felt like were best in class in their industry and would make a good long-term partner. And it became quickly evident to me that we were aligned as far as being mission-driven companies, that we were focused on putting the students first, putting our employees first, because if you do that, everything else takes care of itself. And so from early on, I felt that there was the potential for a good partnership. But we've been around for 31 years, and this is a second generation family business. This was not something that we were going to agree to quickly or easily. So we took many months to really go through that due diligence process on both sides. While we were providing them with information about our company, we were also learning about their company and their employees. And that is what really sold me on ASTP, was the leadership that they have in place, from Todd as the president, to the CFO, to the COO, to the head of HR, to the head of IT, fleet and facility. They had this layer of industry experts that was already in place that could help supplement what we were doing. We've got a great team of employees, but I really felt like we could use an extra layer of expertise. And so it's been a fantastic partnership so far, and they've added a tremendous amount of value to our organization. And now I feel like I've given my employees the tools that they need in order to be successful. Our business continues to grow, but we needed some help managing that growth. And that's where what ASTP has been very successful in doing, is help us manage some of that growth. And then as we look into entering new markets, I know ASTP will be there to help guide us through that process as well. And it became very clear to me that ASTP, they had assembled the right group of people with the right background in student transportation that could really help us move our business forward. So I have not looked back, and I feel fantastic about the partnership and just the day-to-day evolution of our business, even over the first 6 weeks. We're in a better place now than we were prior to the acquisition, and I know our best days are still ahead of us.